Alright, so as we first load up the world here, it's going to be a little laggy, especially as we load um, those chunks over there. Things are going to get a little bit choppy. That's alright, because the first place I'm going to take you is right here. This is the redstone test reference area. Right here we have Dance Machine version 3. It's third rendition. It uses the signal strengths coming out of pots filled with all kinds of things, and it uses pistons to pick which one of those signal strengths to use, and they're compensated for the length it has to travel, right, up to the armor stand. But this allows you to have um, selectable poses pretty much. Now, let's take a look at version 1. Version 1 is slow, but it uses a redstone clock to emit 4 different signal strengths for 4 different poses. And it's not great. It's very slow. And as you can see, it it always chooses or the shorter line, the higher signal strength, right? So it waits till the last one powers off before the next one gets chosen, the next pose. It's slow, inefficient, clunky. I was just seeing if the idea would work. But then we get to version 2, which utilized the same concept of inputting signal strengths onto a redstone line, right? We have different uh, redstone blocks at different distances. If I can find there it is, power button. We can see this one also utilizes a redstone clock, but this one uses it to send a signal strength around in a circle that powers each redstone block individually. And then diddle goes through all around in a circle, and then it goes down the redstone line, and then it ends up at the guy. The guy does different poses. This one's also not great because you can only pick so many poses, right? And you can only go in the order of the redstone clock. And uh, that's unrelated. Don't worry about that thing. Anyway, that's the advantages of this machine here, is that you can individually choose different signal strengths no matter if they're sequential or not. And this is my reference to the guys, the different signal strengths. And then, yeah, this is the one that does it all. This is the fancy one. I even color coded the 2 circuits that aren't a redstone clock. Yeah, cool stuff. I wanted to say more about it, but um, this isn't even the one I ended up using. You'll see why in a second, but let's just turn this off, and now let's go from the test area across the big city, and we'll end up eventually, it's a long, it's a long ways away. Eventually, we'll end up at the cube. See, it's lights lighten up the distance there. Oh, it's very laggy over here. A lot of redstone going on. A lot of lighting updates. All right, the cube. You can see all the lights in here and the dancers, and you can see um, these guys are using the modded armors, but nothing in there really, none of the mods we have here really impact gameplay too much. It's like aesthetics and anyway, let's go down underneath to the redstone. Let's see the mess we have under here. It's hard to view some of the things, but if we take a look, we can see a lot of the. Okay, it looks like yellow here. Yellow lines are powering the dancers above. And the signal strengths going to those guys, it looks like I actually used comparators and and like one signal strength goes in one side being compared to a signal strength of 15, and then the output of that becomes the pose that the guys do. It's a whole lot of. It's so strange how I got some of the signal strength signals from all of the other nonsense going on in here. Um, this circuit here, I think, I don't remember what this one is. It's not symmetrical, so it's not one of the outside lights, because those are all symmetrical. Actually, I think the whole lighting system is oh, it's a fan. Right. Forgot I put a fan in here. It's not great, but it works. Well, there you have it. Horribly explained, horribly recorded. That's fine. You got to see the inside, and honestly, you could probably make more sense of it than me, and I built it. Well, that's the cube, everyone. Yeah, and it all began, well, yeah, kind of began my redstone test and reference area. It's where I have the poses lined out to the signal strengths, and it's so far away from the place, but it had to be outside of the wall. And I built it before I built the cube. So I actually took the design of the factory that the club is attached to from the factory I built on the outside of the wall to house my redstone stuffs. That's kind of, I just think that's a cool little fun fact about where the design of this came from. I made it earlier. All right, bye.